welcome to another episode of Mick and the Fat Man, coming to you live from the Mick and the Fat Man studios, where we are talking life, music, and everything. Well, welcome to another episode of Mick and the Fat Man, Series 3, Episode 2. G'day, Mick. Welcome. How are you travelling?
Mate, I am just travelling just fantastic. And before we get started, I'd just like to say that the new intro tune and your announcement is just so full of brightness and excitement and optimism for a new year. I'm ready to go. I'm excited.
I noticed you looked a little bit excited in the downstairs department when you first heard it, and I thought, I'm on a winner here, mate. I really did. That's what I was thinking.
Well, you were right on the money, mate.
Yep. No, fantastic. Mick, just before we progress too much further, I just want to go to a little bit of money matters. Now, I know
you're good at that.
I know, because let's face it, we've been making a lot of money since we've been doing this bloody podcast, that's for sure. But look, NFTs, they can be a very, very complex thing, and I've been trawling around trying to find, I don't know, some simple explanation for NFTs. And the great news is I found it, mate. I have found it. I have sourced a very detailed explanation video to help you with. I'm going to play the audio of the video, but I will put the link to the actual video in the show notes. And the thing to note here is that they've got a couple of experts and they're explaining it to a couple of dummies. Max Verstappen, who I know you hate.
Which one is he? Is he the expert or the dummy?
He's the dummy.
Okay, good.
Red Bull driver.
Yeah.
I know you don't like him. Yeah. And Chico Perez, another one of the Red Bull drivers. I know you're not happy with him either. I know you're not happy with the whole Red Bull team. You've been unhappy with them for a couple of years, haven't you?
I have indeed, mate. Yeah. They can't settle on a decent driver.
Bloody Verstappen. Jesus Christ. Anyway, they've done a bit of a video into promoting the NFTs, and they've created this. Well, basically, it's called Learn About NFTs, the next level tutorial. So I'm going to play it here, Mick. And once you hear this, it'll all make sense. Okay, so here we go, mate. Tell me what you think of this.
Now, fellas, let's talk NFTs.
Can you tell us more?
Absolutely. Follow me this way. So NFT, or non-fungible token. But that's hardly an explanation. It's actually quite similar to that watch you're wearing. Can I see that? Like watches, NFTs have a unique serial code, which allows them to be authenticated and legitimized. So they're basically uniquely designed, easily transferable, and kind of cool.
It makes a lot of sense. Can I have that back, please? Thank you.
That is just the beginning. Because they are unique and trackable, NFTs can be used to be able to verify a ton of real-world assets, such as cars or clothing or even the Red Bull you're drinking.
So, Mick, that makes sense, doesn't it?
Mate, I am now an NFT convert, thanks to Max.
So that watch you're wearing, we created an NFT on that. Even, so this is what I'm thinking, even if you drop a log in the dunny, you could get a unique code for that and you could put it as an NFT. People can buy it.
You'd probably have to redefine NFT then, wouldn't you? No, let's not do that now,
Look, we haven't got time for that. But look, I'll put this on the show notes. Everybody will understand when I start talking NFTs, when I talk Mad Gorillas, when I talk New York Twigs, when I talk about those things, you're going to go, I understand.
And what was the one about the boating club?
That's part of the that's the Mad Gorilla Boating Yacht Club, Mad Gorilla Yacht Club.
Oh, right. Yes.
Where there's AI-generated Mad Gorillas, and you can buy them from as little as a few $100s to $16,000 US.
Well, look, I think as we've seen in the last couple of weeks, the furor surrounding AI being able to create pretty much anything, it really doesn't inspire me with confidence as to their quality, does it?
Mick, Hold your bloody powder dry on that. We'll get to that sort of stuff at a later episode. I've got some very, very exciting stuff coming up on that, and I know you're going to be bloody going nuts over it. I'm telling you now. But anyway, so there's your NFTs. Let's move on. You seem to think that I have made a small mea culpa.
Mate, I've been inundated. You've broken the internet with one of your comments in our last episode of last year. The last episode that we just did, the opening episode for this season.
Yes.
We talked about Young Hearts Run Free by Candy Staton.
Yes.
And what a wonderful song that is. And you've conflated that with and confused it, in fact, with the Rod Stewart song Young Turks, which has the chorus "Young Hearts Be Free Tonight."
Okay.
So, easy mistake.
No.
They are
Look,
two different songs.
Look, let's just have a little quick listen here, and you'll see how similar they are, and you'll be able to work out why I made the error.
Young hearts be free tonight. Time is on your side.
Young hearts be free tonight.
They'll never be hung up like my man.
So you see, they're so similar. How you can understand why I would have got them.
Well, that's the mistake Rod made. He didn't have you singing backing.
I could have. Yeah, that's right. So, look, I as much as I'd like to plead insanity on this one, I can say I think I can prove just there that they are so similar that in fact it's impossible to tell them apart. Let's just go again.
Oh, young hearts run free. Young hearts be
Yep, indistinguishable.
They've both got the word Young Hearts, and it's
Indistinguishable.
indistinguishable. It's a bit like the intro to Stairway to Heaven. Rod Stewart should sue Candy Staton for retrospectively, and the opposite of retrospectively.
Prospectively.
Prospectively even.
Yeah.
Pinching his lyric.
Yeah. No, it's very it's very true. So look, happy to say that I made a mistake, but a valid mistake, I think, and one that not only can be excused and forgiven, but in fact praised as being not a mistake, but a worthy winner of an award.
Honour thy mistake as a true intention.
Yeah, I thought I'd say that too, but I didn't know what it meant.
I just pulled it out of my obscure strategies. Little pile of cards here.
What's
oblique
oblique
strategies? Yes.
strategies?
Oblique, obscure. There's not much difference. They both start with O, and no one understands what they mean.
Mick, let's move on. We don't want to get bogged down. We've got
We
plenty
don't.
to talk about today. 1001 albums you must listen to before you die, edited by Robert Dimery. I really have done a genuine random opening of the page as opposed to some of my non-random opening of pages, but this was a genuine random opening of a page. And indeed, born in the USA by Bruce Springsteen.
The boss.
The boss. Produced, 1984 it was. It's. I would have thought it would have been earlier, to be honest. I don't know.
That was Born to Run.
Yeah. Born to Run, which has got some great songs on it, but I think this album is certainly got probably some, overall some better songs, but better production values, actually, to be honest with you, because I just had to listen to both. Anyway, producer, Various.
He gets a lot of work, Various.
So
Is that a Latin name?
He's been busy in there, Mr. Various. And the art direction is Andrea Klein, and the front photo is Annie Leibovitz.
Oh, you can't go wrong with Annie Leibovitz,
Not
can you?
when you've got a red bloody hanky hanging out the back of your pocket. I'm not sure what that means. But anyway,
Well, she's photographic royalty, mate.
She is
and
indeed.
I think that's just fantastic.
She is
She's
indeed.
over the years, and it's been many years. I just don't want to sort of draw the obvious, but it's nearly 40 years since this album was released.
yeah.
Yeah,
Quite
look,
a
she's
while.
done images of the Stones, Lennon, Linda Ronstadt, Demi Moore, hundreds of others. Do you like the? I like. It doesn't even show his face in this photograph, but it's become so iconic that it says Bruce Springsteen. So that's another factor of the album that we've talked about in the past.
And
That
you and
cap in
I
the
are
pocket.
actually flying her out in a couple of weeks' time to do a promotional shoot for us. We're going to do one of those ones in the little cute little babies in the pots. You know how they do all.
Oh, yes,
Yeah,
yeah.
you and I are going to dress up in little suits and do that. So Annie's flying out to do that with us. So that'll be great. 46 minutes and 51 seconds in the Aussie charts. It got to number one. the album and stayed there for 97 weeks. I don't even know how long 97 weeks is. It's a long time, isn't it?
2 years. I don't think he stayed number one for 97.
No, in the charts. Sorry, in the charts.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
That is a lot of bloody record sales, and back in the day when they were real record sales.
And so, interestingly, I think we might have heard this album a couple of times.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
It only took the briefest moment of going back to have a listen.
So, tell us a bit more about it, mate.
Mate, this album had 12 tracks, and it spawned 7 singles. Or signals as well, but a bit like Thriller, which was around the same time period. Singles, once so many people have bought the bloody album, I can't understand why they would then buy a single, but that's just the way it goes. The title track, Born in the USA, gets pinched. You recall we talked last year about politicians for their election campaigns pinching songs and not having the slightest clue what the song's about and what relevance it is. Right. I think Clive Palmer was the one that we talked about. We're not going to take it.
We're not going to take it.
Yeah, well, and what Twisted Sister wasn't going to take was the type of crap that Clive Palmer turns out all the time.
And sued him.
Yeah,
and won.
It's a beautiful thing. The legal system works sometimes. It's lovely.
And
well, this song...
Did Trump use this one in one of his... I think he did.
Yes, and he's not the only one. There's a whole bunch of people. Ronald Reagan
thought it was a great song, and it typified the greatness of America.
Absolutely. Well, I think it does until you listen to the lyrics. And Pat Buchanan, who, for those who aren't interested in politics, particularly US politics, he's one of these arch right-wing warriors, American supremacy, blah, 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 blah.
Sure.
And he was big on this song as well. But he didn't realise that it was about how America has let down those people who give their all to support the country, particularly about the Vietnam War.
Yep.
I had a brother at Khe Sanh fighting off the Viet Cong. They're still there. He's all gone.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. Other singles, Dancing in the Dark. The film clip. It's a lovely film clip. It's supposed to be him live. Yeah, and he mimes it nicely.
Yep.
And he takes a girl. It looks like it's impromptu. Takes a girl from the stage, from the floor to dance on the stage.
Yep.
It was scripted.
Was it?
Yes.
Damn.
Yeah, but it did become a feature of his live shows for years afterwards. Yeah.
Because I remember when we went and saw him, and he was looking for a girl. He found you because you had a little bit of a skirt on, because you were trying to look a bit like John Cale. And he got you up, and it wasn't until he realised that, hello, what's going on downstairs there? Get off the stage, buddy.
Yeah, I would have thought that he would have worked out from the beard, but
Nope. No.
Maybe he had the bright lights in his eyes.
That would be discriminatory.
Yeah, well, that's true enough. That's true enough. There's a movie called Blinded by the Light.
Yep, wrapped up by a douche.
Yeah. Yes, thank you very much. And we've talked about the controversy around that word on occasions. It's an English movie. It's about a young Indian fellow, and there's a lot of Indians in London because over the last 40 years they've had a lot of migration.
They do. They have very nice restaurants too.
They do indeed. Yes. Yeah. So young Indian bloke. Yeah, like anybody living in England post-war, not a great life, discriminated against, all of that sort of gear. But his obsession is with Bruce Springsteen's music. And a quote from the movie is, "Music is the only time I can forget life."
Oh,
how lovely.
That's nice. That's a recent movie, isn't it?
Well,
Isn't it?
20 years.
Oh, is it? Okay.
For us, that's fairly recent, mate. Yeah, but the good thing about this album being such a huge success for Springsteen, it kept a decade of stuff. Born to Run in 75, through to this thing in 84. That's 10 years. He released a box set, just a live album, 5 albums. So you can put your triple albums back in your boot, mate. Nobody cares. No. When you can release a 5 album, what's that? A 5-titch. What's 5?
5. A quintuple.
Pentitch?
No, it's
whatever. Something itch.
Quad, quintuplets is 5 babies.
Yeah, a quintitch, yes.
Quintitch.
Well, there's probably not a readily available word because not a lot of people would release them.
No.
Could you imagine a 5-album Yes album?
I can.
Can you imagine playing 5 albums of Yes?
I can't imagine playing, but I can imagine it being in existence.
Big Pharma would be against it for a start because they wouldn't sell any more sleeping tablets.
That's right. But there would, I mean, big pharma's right into lifestyle drugs nowadays, so I'm sure people would adopt some form of lifestyle drugs, so you'd need antidepressants. So, that's one of their big numbers. So they probably have to produce a new antidepressant for the 5-album Yes album.
One for each.
That's right. And they give you a lift after each side, so after you've had the Rick Wakeman solo that went for a side and a half, you need a really big upper.
Wouldn't you just? Well, if you could be like Rick, you'd just go and have a pint.
Yeah, anyway.
This album, needless to say, I think we like it. It's a
great
fabulous album. If there's anybody in the world, in Australia or anywhere else where Mick and the Fat Man is proving popular with the fans, look, I think if you haven't heard this, you've been living under a rock for the last 40 years, but go back and have another listen. It's fresh, it's vibrant, it really is a very, very good album. It could be released today and it would still be a hit because it is such a good quality album. Our favourite list of all, the 500 greatest albums of all time.
Yep.
Number 142. So it's there. Proves the test of time.
Yeah, I know, but it shouldn't be that far down.
No, absolutely right. But it's there under, out of 15 million albums that they considered for the list, it's 142. Well, I think it's just there underneath Casey Donovan.
Of course it is. Just snuck in under Casey. Yeah. He's lucky, isn't he?
He is, yeah.
He's lucky.
Yeah. and who's the one in America who what's his name? Ozzy's daughter. Is that her?
Oh, is she in there? Is she? What's her name?
Oh, I don't know. Isn't she the one that you?
Oh, Casey Osborne, not Casey. Whatever.
I don't know. Whatever.
Someone Osborne.
An eminently forgettable individual.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Is he? I think he's still touring, isn't he?
Ozzy.
Well, I think he is. No, I'm thinking about Bruce.
Well, Bruce is so bloody fit. We've talked before about the muscles on him. He's not a drummer, but he looks like one.
Actually, I think Ozzy may have stopped.
I think he had to because he couldn't find the stage.
Shook his head off. I think only just recently. Only seriously, like last year maybe, he might have stopped doing concerts.
Yeah, well, he couldn't fall off the stage because he'd just fall down before that.
But the thing is, though, when you see him on TV, when he had that show and stuff like that, he's hardly literate. But he can still belt out songs. So it's almost like he's got this muscle memory for these songs, and he gets up on stage, does all the songs, get off, and still can't talk.
Well, as his eyesight declines, the size of the teleprompter must be huge. It's at the back of the stadium.
You don't want to be in the middle at the front.
No, exactly right. Yeah.
Well, where are we? Behind the teleprompter. Shit. We're in trouble.
Look at the size of that thing.
Anyway, Mick, great album. I think we both agree. So time to move on. Time to actually open up the classic, the amazing, the hard beast of a bag, the Globite school bag. I can see it over there, looking battered, beaten, but still functional. What do you got locked in there this week, mate?
Mate, this week in our battered, beaten, functional Globite school bag, you can see I've drawn a heart on it.
Yeah, nice.
Do you like that? It's nice. You like
pink.
The toning on it? Yeah, a bit of pink, yeah.
And there's a bit of rainbow in the background.
That's very topical, isn't it? Yeah. It's all good. It's all good. Mate, because of the fact that this week is Valentine's Day, I thought we might do love songs, eh?
Oh, nice.
Isn't that nice?
Nice.
Yeah, nice.
Nice.
So, and I think you've been saying to me quite a lot over the last 2 years, you really want a chance to show your sensitive side.
Yep.
And sort of just let that love pour out.
Because at the end of the day, I'm a really sensitive kind of guy.
Well, much of the mail we get says that.
I cry.
I'm sure you are, Jeff.
I cry.
If you cut me, do I not bleed? Yeah, that sort of thing.
That's right. That's right. In fact, I cut myself the other day and I bled.
Bloody hell, you must be sensitive.
I'm sensitive. I've got, I really believe in LGBTIQ. Another one in there.
Alphabet soup. I don't know.
Another one of those. I'm into that sort of stuff. I'm into rainbows. Oh, speaking of rainbows, did you see that Pink Floyd have released 50th anniversary or are about to release, or have released, probably have released, 50th anniversary of Dark Side of the Moon.
And that's a beautiful thing.
And it's got the number 50 on it, and inside the 0 is the same rainbow that they had on the front of the album when it's going through the
Okay.
as it's going through the what's it called? The triangle.
The prism.
Prism, thank you, prism. Anyway, the right wing got up in arms about that because it's pandering to the gays. And little did they know that, in fact, that was what was on the original album 50 years ago. The gays, the fucking gays, what's going on, all this bloody buff stuff. It's just
There's just nothing that you can say. Whatever side of the argument you're on, please, for God's sake, engage your brain before indulging in discussion.
That's right. Use this thing. You've got this brain. It's really amazing if you've ever used it. Use it before you open the orifice that's called the mouth.
Unfortunately, many of these people could sell their brain with an as new tag on it.
That's right. Never used, but you probably don't want to.
Love songs have always been in rock and roll music. From the 50s, when they were pretty much all, Moon, Blue, June, Swoon, type stuff. I love you, my darling, that sort of thing.
Yep.
And if it wasn't love songs, it was cars and surfing.
Oh, there you go.
With a nod to the Beach Boys.
Yeah.
Not a lot of surfing in the Midwest. Kansas didn't do a lot of surfing, for instance, but nonetheless, they wish they could.
And then obviously we had the country where it was about the love that you lost, the love that missed you.
I've been awful lonesome since my horse died.
And I was about to say, and your horse carked and your family carked and everybody else carked. So a lot of death, misery and all that sort of stuff. But it starts out with a nice bit of love. Oh. I just called to say I love you.
I'm tearing up as we talk, and it's just extraordinry.
Yeah.
And a good love song, without wishing to get too political, right-wingers, please be advised you must engage your brain right now.
Yep. Just put it in the first gear. Just get it going slow.
Bit, just moving down the street.
Just go slow.
Yeah.
Don't get up in the fifth gear yet. Just keep it chugging along in first gear.
Yeah, well, if they're going to clutch start it, they should do it in second, probably.
In fact, they probably can't drive a manual.
Yeah.
Look.
True. Yeah, or maybe just roll down the hill out here.
Leave the handbrake on a little bit.
Yeah. Anyway, it doesn't have to be boy, girl. It can be anything. It can be about your partner. Boy, girl, girl, man and his dog, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
We don't care who they love, as long as they write a nice song about it.
Yeah. Now, just before, when you're saying love, you mean love. You don't mean sex, do you?
No, I don't. No, we're talking about love, that indefinable sort of gloopy saccharine goodness, according to Far Out magazine.
So not like this, for example.
Sucking on my titties like you wanted me, calling me all the time like Blondie. Check out my Chrissy behind, it's fine all of the time.
That's not a love song, is it?
Probably not, no. What was that? Was that WAP?
Peaches.
Oh, for
She's some Canadian singer.
Oh, dear. Well, certainly not backward about coming forward about what she wants.
No.
Can't see it getting played on 2SM, though.
It's not a love song. I'm thinking we're saying that's not a love song, right?
Absolutely. I think we're pretty right.
No, right.
Well done.
No, just checking, mate. Yeah. Just checking.
But by gee, it's hard to make a list of love songs because there's so many. Whether it's
it's almost like what songs do you leave out of a love songs list?
Well, pretty much. So we've had a crack at that today, and we've got a few nice love songs which are just nice. They're just beautiful.
Yeah.
And we've got a few songs that
Give me
most
one.
obviously aren't love songs.
Give me
one.
Give me have you got a favourite love song?
I got my wife's favourite that when I was a courting, I sang a song. Yeah, it was below hearing level, so she just thought it was good.
Yeah.
Close to You by the Carpenters. Oh. Why do birds suddenly appear every time? Anyway, that's more than enough. And to make it even worse, I
love the Carpenters.
Eh?
Love the Carpenters.
She had a great voice,
she was
Karen
awesome.
Carpenter. She was really very good, wasn't she?
Yep. And could play the drums at the same time, which was pretty amazing.
Well, that's great. Yeah. Better than John Bonham can do these days.
Yeah, well, he could play the drums. I don't think he did much.
Not much
singing.
of a singer. No.
And Ringo wasn't much of a singer, was he?
Oh,
But he's got a couple of songs.
I don't know. He does all right.
He's got a couple of songs.
Yeah, but then he gives them to Joe Cocker to be
To play
properly handled. Yeah.
To be
I had a big argument with someone the other day about.
Oh, really?
About they're saying, the Beatles songs are always better than anybody who ever covers them, and I said, yeah. Look, even McCartney doesn't agree with that. yeah, with a little help from my friends. No, the Beatles version's much better. You've got to be kidding. Get your head out of your ass and listen to Joe Cocker.
Yeah. I get a little. What would you do if I sang a bit flat?
A bit flat, yeah, well, we'd expect that.
Just a semitone, is fun. Sorry.
Queen sang about a crazy little thing called love. And half of Elvis's entire shtick was love songs. He trademarked the love song. I can't help falling in love. I can't help. Yep, so on.
Yep.
And that song, quite aside from Hall & Oates, has been covered 531 times. So
1961. Wow.
It's awful, isn't it?
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah. That's even older than I can remember. And I thought I had a reasonable memory, except when it started to go a bit lately,
Should we mention the sad news about Elvis's daughter or not?
Oh, let's not bother.
Sad. I mean, it is sad, but it's in recent times, unfortunately, she passed away.
Yep.
I don't know what.
There's a lot of that about
I'm
lately.
guessing.
Yeah.
Guessing.
But
just as an aside, though,
Yeah.
cocaine can cause a lot of cardiac issues as in your life. Just saying.
Well, John Entwistle will attest to that.
Yeah. But anyway, we won't attribute that to anyone in particular. Just a note.
But so right, very early in the episode, an opportunity to give a shout out to Mr. Frankfurt, who I don't believe has sent you an email yet.
No, he hasn't. But don't forget, I will be there in July in Frankfurt
Ah, fantastic.
on my way back to Sydney.
Well, you can talk to him about Claudia Jung's version of I Can't Help Falling in Love, which was called Was kann mein Herz dafür?
Really?
Yeah, I know. Every time I talk German, I sound like Schultz from Hogan's Heroes.
I should have found it. We could have a little sound grab of that. That would have been good.
That would have been wonderful. And, of course, Love Me Tender. You know how when you go on holidays, this is one of my holiday stories.
Yeah.
So, you go on holidays and something happens and you get a song for whatever holiday, particularly when you're with a group of guys.
Yep.
Long time ago, before Greece joined the European Union, they had drachmas.
They did.
They did before they got euros, and we were at some pub in Athens. And we had to go back to our hotel, which I probably couldn't find these days, not in a fit. And we got into the cab. Not a word of English, and Greek's scarcely even a word of Greek. I mean, it's very difficult to find any commonality
Which
between
surprised me, Mick, because I know you're reasonably good with foreign languages.
foreign languages, yes, but not taxi drivers and foreign languages.
Yeah, fair enough.
That's a bit of a problem.
Yeah.
So, mate, how much to get to whatever the name of the hotel was? He says, "Exinde drachma." I thought, oh bloody hell, what's that? So it turns out that was 60. Exinde. So the song for the trip was "Return to Exinde." Yeah, pretty lame. Yeah, sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I apologise. I won't do that again. Jackie Wilson's love keeps lifting him higher and higher.
Oh, it does indeed.
Yeah. Unashamedly about true love. Different styles, the same content. We had our own style of, we had our own bunch of songs here in Australia.
We did.
We've talked about Crowded House before, who trademarked love songs.
And just reminding people that we've mentioned it before, but if you've come in late, they're definitely an Australian band because there were two members that were Australian and one member that was, in fact, from New Zealand.
And they carried him until he found his footing. Yeah.
They carried him for ages. I mean, he just wrote all the fucking songs.
Yeah, so what? Neil Finn, he's a past master at writing beautiful love songs.
He is.
Yeah. In fact, his first song with Split Ends was I Hope I Never.
Oh, yes.
Which was a beautiful, lovely song. Yeah.
Great song.
Yeah. And then he did things like It's Only Natural with Crowded House. There were some angsty sort of songs, but when you've got angst and Neil Finn, it's a long way from angst and Nick Cave.
Look, when you think Crowded House, you don't think angry, do you?
You don't. Not at all.
Not at all. No.
Your thoughts tend to head more towards Olivia Newton-John.
Oh, the neutron bomb, and she passed away last year too, didn't she?
The world is becoming a far poorer place.
Yeah.
Now, I Honestly Love You
I honestly love you too.
Yeah, I know. It's a nice way to be, isn't it? Now, that was one of her biggest hits here in Australia, and it was written by an Australian, Peter Allen.
Oh, Pete.
Yes, yeah, the good old Tenterfield Saddler.
Yeah.
Yep. And the other fellow, he was a co-write, him and a fellow by the name of Jeff Barry, who also wrote a bunch of love songs, The Chapel of Love and Leader of the Pack.
The Leader of the Pack?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Well done, Jeff Barry.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Well, is he Aussie or is he?
No, I think he's just partnered up with Peter Allen.
So to speak.
Indeed.
So to speak. Well, not going to say too much about that.
Yep. And you'll recall...
But he was married to a woman once, wasn't he?
Liza, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think that worked out that well, but...
No, it didn't, I believe. It's still friend. Well, is Peter Allen still alive?
No, he died of AIDS. He died of AIDS. God knows how he got that.
Yeah. Probably picked up the wrong cup at a party.
Oh, I'd say so.
It happens, yeah. Now, you recall we asked for people's suggestions of their favourite love songs. We didn't get a lot.
No, but we got some.
We got some. And Peter from Mackay, who is apparently sick of us calling him Peter from Mackay, he now wants to be Peter from Longreach.
Oh, fantastic. Is he moved?
No, well, he did move.
Oh, well, that's all right then. Pete from Longreach it is then, mate.
Yeah.
When we go up to Longreach to do our one of our away episodes...
Oh, we should do it at the Qantas Museum in the display, the Qantas Jumbo display.
That's what I'm thinking.
In first class.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we want Pete to organise it. He's obviously he'll have connections up there.
I'd say so, yeah.
And he'll say, oh, I've got a couple of mates coming up. Can we get in the Jumbo and do a podcast? And he'll speak to Alan. Alan will let us in.
Oh, Alan is one of the most open-hearted, caring individuals that I've ever heard of in the corporate world.
He really does. When he sacks a couple of thousand workers, he does it with love.
Does it personally.
He does, and brings in cheap labour from overseas. Love. It's always love. That's what I really like about the Big Joyce.
Yep, yeah, he's a great guy, and I think it's a little bit sad that all of the Qantas planes are now becoming close to unflyable because he's fired everybody.
Yeah.
But they don't have a huge salary bill, and that's important.
That's right, and that's important because you get your shareholders. You get a couple of bob in your shares, and the other thing is too, he's got one of the oldest fleets in the world, so you'll be able to start flying heritage listed.
Now you're talking. Museum flights.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 737. This one is heritage listed. Please note that the tray table does not come down or the seat recline. Please enjoy your flight.
Yeah. We can't show you a movie because we no longer have film cameras.
We no longer get the media. If we were to ditch in the water, good luck. That's it. That's all you need. They're short announcements. You don't need all that nonsense with the brace position. You're just going to die if you're in a vintage 737.
I think so, yeah.
Anyway, that's good news.
Yeah.
So what did Pete... Sorry.
Pete gave us a couple of suggestions and I've thrown them in.
Yeah, what do you reckon?
And but he says that his and his wife's favourite song is Concrete and Clay, which wasn't an Australian song, but it was covered by Martin Plaza from Mental as Anything, one of those iconic Australian bands from the 80s.
Yep.
Yeah, and Martin talks about the ground beneath my feet begins to crumble, but love will never die because we'll see the mountains tumble before we say goodbye. That's a long time span he's talking here.
Yeah.
That's really quite extra. It was originally released in 1965 by Unit 4+2, but you'd be a fool to say that Martin Plaza's version didn't rip it from its foundations and become the definitive version.
Do you know what, though? Unit 4+2 has never played a big part in my life.
I thought they were going to, but they just didn't follow up.
No.
There was nothing else happening there.
No, I was surprised.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Yeah.
Do go on.
Thanks for that, Pete.
Oh, yes, thanks, Pete,
really...
by the way. And keep on writing into us. We really appreciate it. But anyway, Mick and I will be up in Longreach. And what else is up? There's something else in Longreach, isn't there, besides... the Stockman's...
Stockman's Hall of Fame now. Isn't that an exciting thing to see?
We could do a couple. One in the business class or the first class lounge. First class in the 747 that's up there. Actually, they've got a super constellation up there as well.
Yeah, they do.
We could go in that. And then with Stockman's Hall of Fame... We could sit down with the maybe with the skeleton of Slim Dusty or something like that.
do an episode about
Stockman.
Stockman and cows and Ghost
Dogs.
Rider in the Sky and stuff like that.
Well, you could do the Australian cattle dog.
You could, yeah.
The
Is there a lot of songs about that?
Bound to be.
Yeah.
Come here, boy. Wait.
I think we'll have to get on to Rolling Stone and see if they've done a list
100
of Australian bushy songs.
Stockman songs. Top 100 Australian Stockman songs. That'd be a great list to do at the Stockman Hall of Fame.
Yeah. We just keep getting ideas, just throwing them out. We can go on forever.
We could.
Beatles. What about the Beatles?
Beatles had no love songs whatsoever.
I think you're very wrong.
Right.
I want to hold your hand, Jeffrey. And all you need is love.
Oh,
yeah. Here, there, and everywhere. Good on you, Paul. There and
every
everywhere.
day of the year. Yep.
Yeah. Knowing that love is to I don't know the tune. I have only the most passing acquaintance with the tune. Each one believing that love never does. We're a complete octave away from Paul McCartney.
Is that on Revolver?
Is it?
I
thought it was a bit earlier than that.
Might be.
Yeah.
Might be.
It sounds like one of McCartney's very early
I don't know.
floppy
Please,
little love song things.
I could spend a couple of seconds looking it up, but I'm not going to.
Nah, it's one of those things that McCartney talked about when he sang silly love songs.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Which he was very good at.
But he wrote some brilliant love songs. In particular, one of my favourite McCartney songs of all time is Maybe I'm Amazed.
I just, every time I hear those first three words, I think, what brain comes up with that? They are amazing 3 words to start a song.
Yeah.
It's very, very smart, very, very smart writing. Maybe I'm amazed at the way you love me all the time. It's just brilliant. A really, really brilliant song.
He is very good, and I know we have the old joke at Paul's expense, but by God, he's on any honest list of the best songwriters of the entire rock era. You know, if McCartney's not in the top 10, there's something wrong with the list.
It's a weird list.
We'll talk about a few of the great songwriters who've all done love songs.
Everybody's done a love song.
It lends itself the style lends itself to beautiful lyrics.
You got Marilyn Manson in here, by the way.
Major oversight.
Yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
No, there's always another day.
Yeah, and John was a bit of a softie despite his prickly exterior, Yeah. Particularly with Yoko.
He didn't mind getting the gear out as well in the odd. I think it was Annie Leibovitz took the photo.
It was indeed, yes.
It was a bit prickly there, wasn't it?
No, I think his leg was right up. And Jealous Guy? Yeah, that's a love song.
Is it?
It is.
Ah.
He's apologising. I didn't mean to hurt you.
I didn't mean to hurt you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's not your stock moon June swoon song, but it's still a love song. Yeah, because he wasn't exactly the world's most perfect person, and despite all his carry on about Yoko, he was known to get it out and have a bit of fun in the world.
He shared it around every now and again.
Yep.
He went to what was the Heffernan's Playboy Mansion one.
Oh, Hefner's.
Hefner,
yes.
Hughes' place. I went there one night with I think there were girls there. I'm not sure.
Well, that might have been very old. You know, these days there's a lot of rainbows and things there. In fact, I saw an article recently of the Playboy Mansion.
Oh, yeah.
Which is still there and hasn't been used for years.
Oh, is that right?
It looks a bit like a bloody Bali hotel, post-pandemic cleanup. It's awful. Dust and mess everywhere.
Oh, no.
Which is a real shame given the quality of the activities that went on there.
Did you ever watch the TV series with the Playboy bunnies with Hugh? It was just one of these reality TV shows. Anyway, it was Hugh's birthday was coming up. His 89th birthday or something like that. God knows how old he was. I've got no idea. But he had 3 or 4 girls living with him, and they all went and got plaster casts of their vaginas for him.
The gift for the man who has everything.
I know. So, I thought that was a nice thought.
Well, you've rendered me speechless.
What are we going to get him? Oh, some aftershave? Soap on a rope? Nope.
Nope, yes, indeed.
I'm going to plaster the gear. Anyway.
Yeah,
George Harrison, what did he do?
he wrote something.
He did indeed.
The best song ever written by Lennon and McCartney, according to Frank Sinatra.
Is that right?
Yeah. Frank was right up with everything there.
Oh, yeah, no, he was on the ball.
Yeah, and as we talked about towards the end of last year, Joe Cocker did a sensational version of something. But unlike many of the covers that we talk about, George's version is still A1.
It's a great song, isn't it?
It's a beautiful song. And he was a bit dismissive about it. He says the lyrics don't mean much.
But he started to find his feet around this time in his songwriting because he'd been sort of overshadowed by Lennon and McCartney. He actually started to get a few songs going, and I think he had 3 songs on Revolver. So he really started to find his feet, which is good.
Yeah, imagine a band that has Lennon and McCartney, and then Lennon, and then McCartney and then, individually, and then Harrison.
And then finally Harrison gets in. But I've got some great news for you. Old Ringo did get one in.
Oh, he always does.
He's got one in that he wrote.
Octopus's Garden?
No, he wrote Don't Pass Me By off the White Album. Do you remember that song? It's a terrible song.
Good, yeah.
Don't pass me by. Don't make me cry.
Oh, yes, I know that one, yeah.
Don't pass me by. Don't make me cry. Don't make me blue. 'Cause you know, darling, I love only you. Boom, boom, boom. Very mediocre song.
Let's jump on a bit.
But I've got to,
I see you've got
I was just going to say, that was the one of the songs that was in the Paul McCartney death conspiracy theories.
All right.
Yeah.
How come?
Because it says, you were in a car crash and you lost your hair. Don't know why. But anyway, that's the line that's part of the...
That's a common feature of car crashes, yeah.
Anyway, that's one of the part of the McCartney conspiracy death thing. Yeah. Anyway, give me another one.
I'm not in love.
Neither am I.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose.
Given the title, one might think that I'm Not in Love is not a love song. And on a passing look at the lyrics, you think, oh yeah, right, it's not a love song. He's a little bit angsty about his girlfriend, but he's not in love. But you listen to it. He wrote it for his wife, Graham Goldman of 10cc, who also wrote a whole bunch of other things. The things we do for love.
Yes, I remember.
Yeah, and a lot of 10cc songs were love songs, but I was going to put this song into breakup songs. Oh. Then I went and had a really good look at it, and it's not. His wife said, "Why don't you say you love me?"
Yeah.
He said, "Oh, I don't know." So he wrote a song. He said, "Well, by saying it all the time, it just cheapens it." Well, that was his view anyway.
Yeah.
And so he wrote a song about all the reasons that he didn't love her, and that's where it came from. So I keep your picture upon the wall. It hides a nasty stain that's lying there. I'm not in love, so don't forget it. It's just a silly phase I'm going through.
Oh, okay.
But how they recorded it. You talk about your Pink Floyds and your special effects and so on. You recall I'm Not in Love, the song?
Yep.
Yeah. In the musical accompaniment is mainly voice. So what they did was they took each of the band members and recorded their voice at each octave level, at each note.
Yeah.
And played.
And what, joined it all together?
Yeah, joined it all together. A lot of bloody work in the studio.
Oh, that does sound a little bit weird, doesn't it?
It does. So they've got a little bit of piano, a little bit of bass, they're in the mix, but the majority of the sound is voice. And they achieve this fantastic wall of sound just from using voices, all going,
That's smart, isn't it?
Yeah.
Who thought of that, I wonder?
Goldman.
Did he?
Yeah, he liked the song, but the rest of the band said, nah, there's not much in it, because they were playing it as a conventional song.
Yeah.
And then he changed it and he said, well, let's have a go at this. Someone suggested that in the studio, as you do, just having a conversation.
Yeah.
And he had a crack at it and said, wow, this could really be something else. And the voice at the end, be quiet, big boys don't cry, big boys. Well, that was the secretary at the studio who put a head into the studio and says, Graham, there's a call for you. And he says, that's the voice.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So she became a rock star simply from answering the telephone.
Big boys don't cry. That's weird, isn't it?
Isn't it just? Yes, it's very interesting.
I would have liked it more had I known all that before.
Yeah, I do now. I've been listening to it a lot for the last week or so. Because it's been one of those songs that's part of the wallpaper.
Yeah, it just washes over you, doesn't it?
Yeah. But it really is fantastic, and I've been listening to try and pick out the other instruments, and they're there. Obviously, it's not a purely a cappella job, but it's really they're put into the mix.
They lay down. And
Yeah, absolutely. It's just lovely. It's just lovely.
I might revisit that now that you mention it.
Yeah. And what about Nick Cave? Even someone as doom and gloom,
He's not
as you've called him.
He's not the sort of bloke you think, he'd make a soppy love song.
Now, think back to Into Your Arms.
Yes.
It's a beautiful song.
It
is.
is.
It really is. I don't believe in an interventionist God.
I know, it's a great line, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a great line.
I don't believe in the existence of angels, but looking at you, I wonder if that's true. Oh. Yeah, we talk about Lou Reed writing beautiful lyrics for to get the girls. Yeah, Nick could have them queuing up outside the door with lines like that
if they read them.
That's right. Yeah. Well, he's very good in enunciating his words.
No,
he's not a mumbler or a screamer.
No, he's not.
No, he's not. So, but this sort of song is it's a dramatic change from Cave's normal raucous rock and roll call and response type stuff. He sang this song at Michael Hutchinson's funeral.
Did he?
Yes, he did. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. And it wasn't recorded because he didn't want to have the moment sullied in any way.
I wonder if he changed the lyrics like Elton did at Princess Diana's.
Why?
I don't know.
I don't believe in the existence of an English rose. That doesn't make sense.
No, good point. Yeah, no, fair enough.
Now, with your lovely book here, the one that's 1,001 albums you must listen to before you die, this album, the album that it's on, Boatman's Call, is on that list. So we don't need to do that one. There's another one we've done.
Oh, did we?
Yeah.
I mean, Dylan is a master.
Dylan's he is what he could write about shopping, as you once famously said about Warren Zevon. I don't care what he plays; he could sing the shopping list, and I'd be happy. Dylan's the same. Dylan could write a song about a shopping list, and it would just be awesome.
Well, he has done the odd list song, hasn't he?
He has, yes. Yeah. Lots of people have done them, but not love song lists.
No. He's more your protest side, angry sort of young fellow. Yeah.
But
anyway.
But he did a song that Olivia. Let's give Olivia a couple of runs today.
Oh, what's Olivia? What did Olivia
If
do?
not for you.
Is that Dylan?
Yeah. And not only is it Dylan, but George Harrison. Let's bring it all back home here.
Baby.
George Harrison put it on his first album when he left the Beatles, All Things Must Pass. If not for you.
He did too.
And it's a lovely version,
Yeah, no, it is. It's fine.
It's not something, but...
No, it's a fine song.
But it sure is something, yes. Heroes by Bowie? That's a love song.
That's not a love song.
Yes, it is.
It's not.
Yes.
It's just a song about heroes. Like superheroes, isn't it?
The Avengers, yes. yes.
See that guy, one of the Avengers had some bad accident over the Christmas break?
Jeffrey Renner, the Hawkeye.
That shoots the arrows.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem like much of a superhero to me.
No, but he's very heroic the way he shoots the arrows. They're really good.
But he's got what's your superpower? I shoot an arrow really fast. It's not really a superpower. It's like a power. It's like a bit of training.
Yeah.
Put a bit of training in. It's like saying, I run fast. Yeah, I get it. You have to run really fast. Can you run as fast as the Flash? No, I can't run that fast. I can do the 100 in like 10 seconds.
Well, that's reasonably quick.
I've got to have my spikes on, though. Well, they're not going to work well in downtown, are they?
So instead of the Flash, you could be the optical illusion or something, yeah.
I don't know.
God almighty. Now, Heroes, the key line in Heroes is, I remember standing by the wall and the guns shot over our heads and we kissed as though nothing could fall. The song itself was inspired by Bowie. They were recording in a studio very close to the Berlin Wall.
Yeah.
And Bowie happened to look out of the window of the studio and saw Tony Visconti kissing his girlfriend. And Visconti was a longtime producer of Bowie. But the story Bowie told at the time was that he just saw a couple kissing by the wall because Tony Visconti was married. And the girl that he was kissing by the wall wasn't.
Oh.
Especially to him.
Look, it's not your... it's not your mushy love song like a gun shot above above the heads.
Well, exactly.
So, but nonetheless, it's is it lust rather than love?
I don't know. I wouldn't want to be getting it on with East German soldiers shooting at me by a dirty great pile of bricks.
No, fair enough. Fair enough, too.
Yeah, you told me the Christmas before last that Love Actually was one of your favourite Christmas movies.
That's right.
No, I think I might have said that. The song...
I've never seen it.
Haven't you really?
No, sorry, I did see it once, but I didn't see it because I was pissed and fell asleep.
There are a lot of stories you could finish that with that line.
Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
I said, I haven't seen it. And the missus said, yes, you have. You just fell asleep.
Well, the key song in that is called Love Is All Around. Love Is All Around Me. And they put a rewritten version at the end of it called Christmas Is All Around. To make it a Christmas movie. And it's a love song. It was covered by REM. Of all bands, the alternative band from Athens, Georgia. And REM did lots of covers. They did people like Velvets, the Beatles, Syd Barrett.
I mean, if you take a Syd Barrett song, you might be able to make it good.
No, they couldn't. It was still dreadful.
Okay.
Yeah. A crap song's a crap song.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So, Love Is All Around Me. It's a great song. I love it. It was written in 10 minutes by Reg Presley in 1967. No relation.
Yeah, right. Sometimes some of the best songs in the world are written in 10 minutes.
Indeed.
Yeah.
If you got it, you got it.
That's right.
Yeah. Songs about sex. Oh, Jeffrey. I don't think we can. You could possibly say that, but I'm not going to.
So we've done just a little bit earlier on. We've done
Sucking on my titties like you wanted me, calling me.
But I did find a couple of others that I thought were kind of nice, like Slob on My Knob, so that previous one was Fuck the Pain Away by Peaches. And then this other one was Slob on My Knob by Tear the Club Up Thugs. So that's an album you might want to... I'll put a link to that song in the show notes, though.
Is it in the 1001 albums you must hear?
Look, that's a good question. I kind of doubt it. There's the other one by Liz Fair, Fucking Run. And it's got this great line in it, which is... Oh, no, this next song, so I got the wrong song. Put It In Your Mouth by Alkaline with the line... I be like Herbie and hand you a cock.
It's not the Herbie I remember.
Hand you a cock. So anyway, but I still think that Slob on My Knob is probably the top of the pops there. Wouldn't you think?
Can't go past that one, mate.
I'm going to find it and we'll put it in the music.
I think you should with the parental warning.
Oh, look. All the songs that we put in our playlist have got parental warnings, basically.
Yeah.
So Fuck the Pain Away by Peaches. But Peaches, she was a Canadian artist, and I think she was like in the 90s, early 2000s, actually. So
fantastic. We're bringing the average right up here.
But you think, like, listen to that, you think, oh, that's probably fairly new when she's, this black chick singing the song. But she's a white, skinny Canadian in 2002 sang that song. Anyway.
That's fantastic.
Interesting, hey? Let's ponder that, shall we?
Yeah, I'm pondering. How about some white, skinny Irishmen?
Yeah, who you got?
U2.
I love U2.
Yeah, they did one song, which I've got to tell you, it's not often it happens, but I teared up at the film clip. And I think it's valid to talk about film clips because it's part of the whole musical experience that they present, with or without you, from the Joshua Tree, which is one of the best albums ever made.
The best. I think it's the best album they made.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. So, I just loved it a lot. It's about a circus dwarf who's in love from afar with the beautiful trapeze girl.
Really?
Yeah. So
I never got that from it.
Well, did you watch the film clip?
No, I listened to the song.
No, the song's not. The film clip is something that they put with it.
Oh, I beg your pardon.
I can't live with or without you. And so this unrequited... really sad love song.
Sorry, okay. It's the film clip that's about the dwarf, not the song.
No, that's right. Yes.
Could have put an armadillo loving a a sloth or something like that would have been the same thing.
Probably wouldn't have had the same effect.
Similar.
Well, armadillos, I suppose so.
You know what an armadillo's like.
Well,
randy
they can't
buggers.
get enough. They can't get enough.
Can't
Absolutely.
get enough
Absolutely.
bloody
Yeah.
sloth
Yeah.
action.
Yeah. Moving right along. Even the Rolling Stones have done love songs.
What have they done?
Wild Horses from Sticky Fingers.
That's not a love song.
It is so. You listen to I Watched You Suffer, a Dull Aching Pain. Oh, no, it's actually not a love song. It's a song, Mourning Lost Love.
Well, there you go. So I
But
was
it's
right.
still a love song.
Oh, geez, bloody.
I know, it's a fairly
Stretching
tenuous
the-
link.
You-
I do apologise. I watched you suffer, a dull aching pain. Now you've decided to show me the same.
What about Angie?
Yes, there you go. Angie.
Angie.
Lost love.
Oh.
You can't say we never tried.
Goat's Head Soup. Great name for an album.
It is. It's great. Yeah, and it's a partner album to their Satanic Majesty's request.
Is it?
No, just in the title. A goat, Satan worship.
Yeah. I see. Sorry, beg
Yeah,
your pardon.
Can't stay with the game. Stay with the game.
Christ, I bloody lost that one, didn't I? Lost the plot there.
Yeah. Do you know Badfinger?
I do.
Yeah, they were really a nice band. They didn't kick on, mainly because the two songwriters killed themselves, which is not a good way to get
It's
big
not-
sales if
it's-
you don't have a catalogue.
It's not a good recipe for prolonged musical output, is it?
No, it's not.
So
their
but
songs
you gotta-
live on.
So what do you got? I've got a drummer. Is that it? Yep.
Rhythm?
No,
I've got a rhythm. No rhythm.
I've got a guy coming.
Yeah, so, I know his sister. Yeah, so she said he could come. Yeah,
What they kill themselves with? What they do? Do you know?
I believe they necked himself.
Really? But in what way?
No, that's a terribly unsympathetic way to talk about a big problem in society. So I do apologise for that. But yeah, they both had depression issues,
Oh, poor
and
buggers.
they were really struggling, and they didn't make it, despite writing some of the nicest, most durable love songs ever in the rock era. Without You, Nilsson.
Oh yeah, Nilsson Smilsson.
Yeah, and Mariah Carey.
Yeah.
They made millions out of that song. These guys made nothing.
Did they write it?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
I just assumed Nilsson wrote it.
No. Badfinger were... McCartney took Badfinger... Maybe that was the problem. McCartney took Badfinger under his wing, signed him to Apple, and they released an album. You know, I Can't Live If Living Is Without You. And it's not so much a love song as a lost love song.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
No,
isn't
I
it?
can't forget tomorrow when I think of all my sorrow, when I had you there and then I let you go.
That's
It's written by Peter Ham and Tom Evans of Badfinger.
wow.
Yeah.
That's sad. That's a sad story.
It is, yeah. So,
I've never heard. I don't think I've ever heard them. Did they do it? Did they?
yeah, it's a great version. They did another song that you may know, No Matter What. No matter what you do.
Yeah, I know the song.
Sounds very Beatles-ish, doesn't it?
Yeah. Is that their version?
No, that's their song.
Oh.
And yeah, it's possible that McCartney sort of had worked with them and liked them, but there's no credit of McCartney on the song. McCartney just liked them and encouraged them.
Oh, dear.
Even Pete Ham's vocals sound a little bit McCartney-ish.
Oh, that's so sad.
It is, yeah.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Yeah. What else you got?
Hey, I've got stacks. Have you ever heard of there was a song in the charts about 10 years ago by a band who, pronunciation issue coming up here, Got Ye, Gotye, or Gotye, Gotcha,
Gyoche.
something like that. Gotye, yeah.
Gotye.
What about their hit song,
His.
Just Somebody That I Used to Know?
It's just a him. He's just one person.
Who is?
Gotye.
Oh, yeah.
It's just a him.
Well,
Not a them.
you wouldn't know that from the pronunciation. Got ye, got him, got whatever.
Yeah, no, that's a great song with the New Zealand singer. Whose name eludes me. She's
She's just a girl,
she's a singer in her own right as well. Yeah, great song.
well,
great
yeah,
film
well,
clip too.
Is that the one where everyone's on the guitar?
No,
That's a different one.
they're all. They've got like they look a little bit like they've been painted by Mondrian, and there's a sort of a Mondrian sort of
Oh, yeah,
work
I haven't seen
behind
that
them.
one, yeah.
And then they're just hidden in the wall, and then they appear out of the wall because they're sort of painted the same.
Cool.
Fantastic. I'll put a link to that clip in the show notes. And the original beat was by a South American guy.
Yes, you've mentioned that.
Yeah,
Yes.
fantastic song.
But
Love
what about
it.
the lyrics? Well, you said that we would still be friends, but I'll admit that I was glad it was all over. No, you didn't have to stoop so low. Have your friends collect your records and then change your number. I still want to be friends. Yeah.
You're just somebody that I used to know.
That's exactly
That's a
right.
great line, isn't it?
But the trick is that he then got a girl to sing alternate verses.
That's right.
So most love songs, most breakup songs are all from the point of view of the singer. So you're only getting one side of the story, and he might have been a real ass.
Yeah, no, but it's a great song.
And
I
in this
agree.
song, the girl says you were.
The album's not too bad either. Well, that's the standout song on the album, though, I must
Yeah,
admit.
yeah. It's really quite a nice. The later version, more notable for its film clip, is by a band called Walk Off the Earth, where they have one guitar, and one by one they take the guitar and start playing and slide onto the guitar, singing it.
They've got lots of songs like that.
Do they?
Yes.
It's a bit of a one-trick pony, but
They do all sorts of things. I think I've got the right band. I think they do 100 Beatles songs in 3 minutes or something like that.
well, that's fair enough.
I think they do.
That should just take about 3 minutes. That's 180 seconds. That's She Loves You, long and winding.
No, seriously, it's exactly what it's like.
Yeah.
It's exactly what it's like. I'm pretty sure it's them. I could be wrong. But
We're
there is a
run-
band that does that.
We're running out of time, mate, aren't we?
We are. Is there anything you want to conclude with before we wind up?
Oh, mate, I've got so many songs here that aren't about love at all.
Look, I've just looked. Roxanne by the Police. What a great song.
Oh yeah, my girlfriend's a prostitute. But the funny thing is when you look at it even more deeply, I love Roxanne. It's one of the best songs the Police did, and certainly one of the best that Sting wrote. It is about his girlfriend is a prostitute, and
Yes.
he does, but it's a stalker song. Does he write any songs that aren't about stalkers? He wrote Every Breath You Take.
Yes, that's right.
And Roxanne, yeah, I won't share you with another boy. Yeah, really, he gets right into it. You know, it's my mind is made up. I won't share you with another. Told you once, I won't tell you again.
We'll finish on one last song. Tom Jones, Delilah.
I saw the light.
Fantastic.
Mate, the story with this song it just goes on and on. The couple that wrote it, Les Reed and Barry Mason, and Barry's wife claims she chimed in later and she got a songwriting credit. They started to write something about Delilah, the original biblical Delilah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, and then that got a bit messy. They couldn't quite do it, and the lyrics started moving to be something based on Carmen. But it's not Carmen the opera, it's Carmen Jones, the musical, which I'm not a big
None the wiser.
big study of Carmen Jones. I don't know it. But again, it's about a girl that plays and goes off in the wrong direction. And Elton John plays on this song.
On the
He's in
Tom
the
Jones version?
In the backing vocal.
Is that right?
It's awesome, this song.
great.
So many things.
I think we'll call it quits. However, I'll say one little thing before I go. There is a marvellous version of this by the sensational Alex Harvey Band, who, stay tuned. That's all I'm going to say.
Stay tuned, yeah. If you want to know about sad songs and careers that ended too quickly.
We might see that going forward. Mick, great show. Thank you very much, and thanks for everything, for all of that work. Appreciate it. See you next time. Well, that's a wrap, and thanks for listening. Don't forget to subscribe. It's free. And if you like this, tell your friends about us. Also, contact us at mickandthefatman@gmail.com. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Thanks very much. See you next time.